We are live right now. This is ChanceTV. We are with someone who is insanely and popular, special, unique, and different. She started out in the backseat of a '69 Cutlass. Your dad still have that car?
You know what? He does, and it hasn't ran since I was born, so I don't know. No more story for there.
You came to life, and the car went to heaven. So we're actually with Lexus Leela.
Leela.
How do you say it?
Alexis Leela Afshar.
That's a gorgeous name. It's very fitting. But you've also been Lex Luthor, Lexy Panterra, Virgin Lex. What's Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor is my family was like, oh, she always got what she wanted. Like, I knew how to manipulate, although I really didn't. I don't know why. I'm not really good at that, but they just call me Lex Luthor, like the villain. But Lex Luthor, and then I carried it into when I was 19, when I started my singing career as a solo artist. The producer I was working with was like, I really like that. He heard like when my aunt's calling me that, he's like, what's that? We're gonna do that. So I became Lex Luthor, like a superwoman.
Well, I believe you are. First of all, beauty pageant, you won at 5. That's incredible. I was, growing up and trying to tie my shoes, and you're winning beauty contests. That's not bad.
It wasn't my choice, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then because of your family, they said, hey, get on that motorcycle. You're 8 years old. What happened there?
This is what I have on right now is a motocross shirt. Yeah, my dad rides every weekend. And I just got involved because I was there every weekend. So I started riding when I was little. I really, really liked it. It was a passion of mine for sure. But then it's super dangerous. So my dad was like, yeah, try something else. And I love singing always. I was singing while I was like riding, like in my helmet because it would echo. And I'd be singing Little Mermaid, like.
That's incredible. Well, you're winning.
And I was like, maybe I can sing.
You retired at 11 from motocross because dad got hurt. You were top of the game. You won everything. One quick question. Once you realized that you could sing, obviously you said you were singing in the motorcycle helmet.
I was young.
That was 8. When did you start singing?
Before that, I mean, just naturally loving to sing my whole life since I was born. Like I was just like screaming in the back. My mom would say, like singing to the song. So I've always wanted to be a singer. There was nothing else I wanted to be. And the dancing and acting and everything, all the entertainment, and like I just had a thing for it. So my mom would always put me in classes. It was just natural for me. I loved it.
I saw you tweeted about parents, if you have a creative child, to cultivate it and then not try to say, oh, you're going to be a doctor or lawyer. And that's great what your family did.
Oh, I'm honestly super, super blessed. And there's some family members that still aren't like majorly into what I do or really don't like whatever. But I have a really
Then they don't get backstage. It's that freaking simple.
Exactly. No, it's really important for a creative artist because it's like creatives are just a little bit different, and they won't feel themselves, they won't feel confident in what their capabilities are if you around them are, just negative about it or like doubting things, or it's just like best to just leave them to what they're doing, and they'll be the most happy, they'll be the most free, and I think it's healthy for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
Not everyone has the same path. People need to realize that not everyone has the same path.
Yeah, it's not cookie cutter and you're pigeonholed into this and that. All right, somebody here really knows how to twerk. It's me, but I believe you also twerk. And you taught some people like Iggy Azalea, LB, Christina Milian. How do you say it? Milian, I guess.
Milian.
Harris. They all love you. Tell me how the twerking started. When was the first time the backside of you did something funky and you said, I'm going to cultivate?
I was just, I was watching YouTube videos of like twerking, and normally twerking, there's just a bunch of booty everywhere, shaking it at no certain time, just like maybe dance, like music videos and blah, blah, blah. And there was always like a negative connotation with it because the girls are kind of provocative doing it with like G-strings or thongs or shorts and stuff like that. But I saw some choreography that was like twerk choreo, and I never seen twerk choreo before. I've only seen regular choreography. So this was strictly booty movements on beat, and I automatically was like, boom. For some reason I was like, holy crap, it caught my attention, just like I caught other people's attention. These videos were like, whoa, like that's crazy, that's kind of cool. So I looked at it and I just had an idea. I was like, I want to do a twerk out, like a workout fitness class, because my mind goes straight to business. And I'm just, I don't know, I like to make money. So I'm like, ooh, I can turn this into a fitness class. And I think people would take it a little bit more seriously. You can get a workout. And then I started being like, oh, this is a workout. This is a movement. It's a freaking thing. So it was very unexpected. I think it was like a fell on my lap type of situation. That's how I felt about the whole thing. But it just naturally came to me. I loved it. I love to dance. I already knew a little bit about twerking. I grew up in an area where a lot of girls would do that stuff. So it's like, it just was natural for me.
Well, after teaching 10,000 people later, the thing you mentioned that's really important, your style is unique because you isolate the movement and you try to have the movement match and coordinate with the beats versus just thinking like a drunk nutcase. But
exactly. It makes things more interesting.
Yeah, oh, it sure does. I watched your one video. So you have an app. Tell us about the app real fast. Twerk out,
ltofitness.com. Yeah, we have merch. We have online like DVD style classes that you can learn how to twerk in your living room, work out with us in your living room. We have different, people that like Jasmine and JoJo that are instructors. We have classes normally in Los Angeles when, the corona is not here, and we travel all over the world teaching. And also there's instructors. So whoever wants to instruct, just kind of like a Zumba class, you can become an LTO certified instructor. You can be your own independent contractor. You go out, you do your damn thing, you make your money, and you're representing ltofitness.com.
And you send it up, you kick them upstairs to the boss, though. You kick it upstairs to the boss.
This is me.
That's you. I mean, you're in Brazil, you're in what the hell is this?
I've been in London.
You're in Brazil, you're in Argentina, you're everywhere. That's major.
Ooh, Argentina. I really like that place, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Brazil a little later. You did something nasty there. But anyway. Yeah, I do my research. I used to do finance before this. I do this because I love it, but I go.
Oh, my Twitter has been crazy lately. My internet, my social media recently has been more crazy than ever, and I feel more myself. And I also feel like I'm getting a little bit more engagement of people interacting and getting to know my personality more. I feel like I've been a little bit kind of hidden on social media. I feel like everyone has like a filter, but mine, I'm kind of just like taking it back to be like, this is me.
And that's what people love. I mean, when they get to experience you versus the instructor, the singer, the dancer.
Yeah.
There's the person. There's Lexy or Lex or who.
That's me. Virgin Lex now.
Virgin Lex, yeah. That's another thing we're definitely discussing because I don't know what born again Christian church gave you that thing. But real quick, let's twerk out. Let's twerk out. That's something else. Your business brain went to that. Tell us about that.
This is what you get right there.
Oh no. Oh, hold on a second. Let me put the tunes on.
Yeah, put the tunes on. Now I'm in the mood. You can't stop it.
Well, first of all, here's what we're going to do, because this was what I had planned originally. I watched all your videos. I watched what you do, and I don't think you're that good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the leg goes up. You learned that from me.
Take that.
I give that a pretty good high number. I like that you did the leg thing. I noticed when girls freestyle, like I can tell certain moves that I know that I created and they do, and I love it. I'm like, yes.
I took that right off your video. I had notes. Do this, shake that, rotate, lift leg.
It'd be really cool actually to start a challenge of like imitate this video and like post up one of my videos and be like, I want to see full, I want you to do the exact same thing.
Do it on TikTok. They're doing the dumbest routines on TikTok. People would go insane for you on TikTok.
I'm going to try to do some. We'll see.
No, we'll see. I want you to do it today so I can do it and be the first one copying you. All right.
Okay, so it's just like you gotta do exactly what I do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm that idea.
You have to. I mean, they're doing all those stupid.
I call it cheer dancing.
Cheer dancing. I didn't know what you were gonna do. If you were gonna drink that or something, you scared the hell out of me.
This is the best lotion.
She's moisturizing.
I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, I need to use the bathroom too. I mean, why not? You know, use the props around you, make it interesting.
If you start pouring bubbles into the bath, I'm going to say this is the best interview ever. So, Virgin Lex. Oddly enough, Virgin Lex is on OnlyFans. But you're not hanging upside down naked from a tree because I actually joined your thing.
That's actually interesting.
How are the $100 tippers, the VIP guys with the $100?
I love you guys. Honestly, love you guys. I appreciate you. I respect you. You respect me. We have a lovely, lovely relationship. And I really like it. I fucking love OnlyFans. It's a great way also to learn my fan base. I kind of get to see what they like, interact. It just is a way to like to learn who they are, which is to monetize. It's important, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have fans for a reason. It is, you know, supporters, and obviously we need to make money. So it's like, yeah, I'm studying and I'm learning and I'm having fun. I'm having fun on it. I'm just doing what I like to do.
They would not be tipping if they didn't love it. So they're getting everything they want. But they also get to literally, like, you tip enough. I don't know if you email or text or how you do it, but they get access to the Virgin. That's pretty impressive.
They might get access. They might get access to the Virgin. It's not crazy access, but I'm definitely coming out of my comfort zone and, you know, just learning and experiencing, even for myself, new things. I think it's important sexually in general too, is for women to just kind of dive into their sexuality in every way possible and learn and experience and learn their bodies. And I feel like girls aren't in touch with that enough. I'm all about that though.
I think men screwed a lot of that.
Some girls don't even look at themselves. Isn't that crazy? Some girls won't even look at themselves up close and personal and learn their bodies. It's kind of like a stigma. I don't know what it is, but I'm outside of there. I'm like pushing walls down girls. I'm just like,
well, it's perfect timing.
But back to the men.
Well, the men thing, men have objectified and done so much horrific damage for lifetimes in every industry, especially yours. Stay fresh. If you start waxing, I might have to try to avert my eyes. But men have
I'm trying to figure out what that happened.
Men have screwed it up, and you have to break through it and help these women. Like I have one thing here about misogyny in the industry, and that's one of your big things that you want to help about. How bad is it?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I get where guys are. I get it. Guys are guys. Women are women. Guys aren't going to stop being guys, and women aren't going to stop being women. You just got to learn how to deal with it. If you don't want to be around certain things, you don't be around certain things. You don't want to be on the internet, get bullied and all that stuff. You just don't do it. So, but I feel like, women need to build a confidence and a strength in themselves. And, it's a beautiful thing. You grow, you learn, and you become a strong woman. Mm-hmm. You just ignore everyone else and whatever. If they want to act that way, they act that way. But I like a gentleman. I like when a guy's respectful too. And obviously you want like a stern man, but chivalry I don't think is dead at all. So I think you'll get more from us if you guys act correctly.
Open that door, my friend. Was Mr. Brooklyn Becker chivalrous? I had to. I saw all the pictures.
Absolutely not. He won't even pay for a goddamn dinner. He's like the cheapest person.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I hear that nonstop. We'll split the bill, or I'll pay you later, or whatever. And it's not like these people work at McDonald's. They have so much money, and then they wonder why things don't work out with the quality girls. Of course,
he's just very childish. Yeah.
Was there one?
Well, he's a child. He's young.
Was there one thing where, if we could go back, what was the attraction originally? Because I know guys start off on their best behavior and, I'll bow down in front of you and put my coat in the rain and stuff. And then they're like, don't touch my effing fries. Those are my fries. You want your fries? Get your own fries.
Yeah, that's my dad. He takes the girls on vacations, and then 3 months in, they're like, you're the boringest person ever. He's like, I got you. Awesome. I learned. Listen, I have a dad, and I learned from him. Thank God I have him in my life. Not saying that I you know what? I don't learn necessarily, but I see. I might fall into the same type of trap, but I can see what's going on. I don't know, Brooklyn. He in the beginning, I'm trying to think. We had a mutual friend, that kind of. Actually, I randomly met him at Coachella. That's how we met. I didn't even know who he was or anything. And then my manager was like, "Hey, like this guy wants to meet you." I'm like, "All right." And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like a fan. I'm like, "Yeah," like staying like far from him. And we take a photo. Yeah, they take a photo, and it ends up in a magazine. I was like, "Oh, that's who he is." I was like, "That's cool." Anyways, didn't talk to him after that. Then later on we had like a mutual friend and he was on FaceTime and we were all on FaceTime. I was like, "Hey," and then like that's kind of how it started. But yeah, of course he's all, it was like a sexual attraction thing. I was just like, "Ooh, he's cute,"
Well, that's the
Ooh, he's cute.
If you're feeling a little special that day and then he's really cute and famous and whatever, the blinders come up and you don't see the cheap douche or whatever that they are.
Well, guys can do that whether they're famous or not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They have superpowers.
A quick thing, my friend, she's a very famous DJ and she's open about it, Colleen Shannon. She toured all over the world and she brought this guy who had no job, nothing to offer for like 6 years to the best places in the world DJing. And he was always not satisfied, like it wasn't enough.
I've been in that relationship.
Turns them down, but she picks.
I mean, I've dated my versions of I'm paying for their stuff. No, broke, normal guys, I guess you could say. And yeah, those have been some of my longest relationships for sure. But then also an insecurity issue comes into play where my business, where I'm at with you, it's really, really hard for people to deal with. And I'm not out here doing no porn or anything. So I don't know. Guys are just kind of, I don't know, a little insecure. That's just what it is. That's what I've dealt with a lot.
Well, yeah, they're intimidated. I mean, they absolutely are, because if you're successful, powerful, and the thing I'm sensing from you, you're at the point from you made some mistakes, you learned from them. Now you don't need the guy. So when you don't need the guy, it terrifies them. Because how am I going to
make sense? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Don't put Lex. Right
I'm
now.
like, I need you because I want to have sex and I want to cuddle and love. That's it.
You know what, Lexy? I think right now the whole world is pretty much saying, I want to cuddle. I'm so lost. I want to watch a movie with somebody, and everybody's hugging their pets. I have 3 pets. I'm like watching movies and Netflix right now. That's what it is. But
damn.
Another person, let me see. Okay. Oh, has your dad ever started to dance? Because I know he originally never did the twerking or the dance. Did he ever in the living room go, "Hey, honey, watch this"?
Hell no. Actually, the only time I got him he actually twerked, which was like the most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, because my dad is literally the last person. He came to film, like, because he was doing a reality show thing. My dad wants to be famous so bad, I swear.
Oh, here you go.
My dad is like, he's like, if I could sing, I would be a fucking rock star. He came to a class to do a reality show to twerk. So him and his friend came to a twerk out class. I was like, this is insane. And he kind of just did a little movement. But his back, he rides a lot of motocross. He like limps when he walks. So he can't really do a lot.
Poor guy, he's twerking with like broken lumbar support things. And...
For real. I'm like, please don't break anything, because you're already falling apart.
Oh, that's hysterical. All right, let's see. There was Brooklyn Decker. There was another guy who.
What else? There was another guy.
Yes, another guy that popped up. I wanted to. I have all this stuff here. There's so many things about you. I mean, you've done so much. Just real quick, who do you think the other guy was that I can't find?
Probably. What else did they bring up? John Carlo, the baseball player. I don't know. People bring that guy up.
It wasn't.
He's my friend.
How was John Carlo? Good guy. Good guy. Just had your
super cool. Yeah, we've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chivalrous?
No, I love him.
Chivalrous, pays for stuff and treats you right.
Super chivalrous. Oh yeah. Super gentleman. Super great guy.
Okay.
Who else would you bring up? I'm curious now.
Listen, I'm trying to look at the back of these cards. There's so much about you that I wrote down. Okay. Brazilian, Tyler Perry, Brooklyn Decker.
I'm trying to think of any other guy that was actually like attached to my name. I'd like to say they were attached to me.
Absolutely, they are. I mean, it's not like Bill Gates and you dating. It's just you, the star, or whatever. All right,
I'm the star in this fucking situation. Period.
How's Lex's Benz? Is it still sparkling?
You know what? I'm kind of tired of my car. I've gotten into 2 accidents.
Oh,
Yeah, it was not, it gives me anxiety being in this car because it's so small. I'm with a lot of people normally. I'm a friend, I have my friends, my sisters, like, it's just, I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. But like, I like my license plate.
I love the plate.
I loved her. I loved her when she worked for me well. But now I'm like, I want like a Jeep or like a Range Rover type, but just something big. I'm trying to figure out what I want. But she's parked outside. She's on the gravel. I'm in Petaluma right now and on a ranch. So she's living her best life.
She's living her best life. Now, having a plate like that, with the amount of people, the millions of people that follow you or are your fans, is it ever like somebody comes into a restaurant because they saw your car and they're like looking for Lex?
That hasn't happened, no.
I would do that.
That's interesting. I'm trying to think if that ever happened. I feel like it might have happened once, something like that, like where they went around me and they're like, oh, like they pointed at me or something. So yeah, I think that's happened, but no, like not that. That's a funny one.
Okay, I'd be waiting at your car with like, I don't know, a burger or something.
Yes.
Like that?
Yes, that is a good one.
Forget the flowers. She's not going to eat the flowers. Come on, guys.
Hell no. I do love flowers, but burger, that's a good one.
Yeah, that'll get you first.
Yes, you do. I see what you're doing.
I'm trying. I work on people. It takes time. But I'll never get involved with you because of ISIS.
What do you mean?
ISIS in your website. I can't be involved with. I'm an infidel, and you'll cut my head off.
Yo, I cannot believe that. We got hacked once or twice. Actually, it happened a couple times. And I looked on the page. I was like, oh, what does I do with a twerk page is what I want to know. Why would they post stuff? They posted like a crazy demon thing with like horns. I was like, that's kind of cool.
You're like, I'll put on my shirt.
Demonic. Yeah, I was, ooh, let me color that. I'm just like, ISIS. Yeah, that's terrible. Fucking terrible.
ISIS after the Virgin. Well, you're the Virgin, You got to be one of the virgins upstairs. I also noticed.
Let me tell you, the corona, go ahead.
Okay. I'm noticing on my screen, there's a lot of natural beauty happening here. You are not loaded up with anything. You look like, like a girl, like a normal person.
I look like I came out of bed?
Yeah,
yes, I feel, well, number one is I don't wear a lot of makeup, period. Number two is I left my makeup in Los Angeles on accident, so I have brow gel with me, so I did a little bit of brow gel. Mm-hmm. I love not wearing makeup. I feel the most confident when I don't wear makeup. When I have to do red carpets and I have to do performances, blah, 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 and everyone around me wants to say like, you need makeup. I'm like, I try to fight everyone off because I hate it. I try to talk to my makeup artist. She kind of knows how to do it now where it's really, really, really natural. Just something about them just smacking this on my face makes me feel so unconfident. I don't know why. And a lot of girls feel like makeup makes them feel confident. And I'm like, fuck, like the more makeup on me, the shittier I feel. It's crazy. I'm like, I can't even like move my lips. Like, I just feel like everything changes. And so I'm with all about the all natural movement. I get when girls have blemishes. You know what I mean? Like acne sucks. I've fucking been there, done that. So I get covering up blemishes. Fucking cool. And if that's what makes you feel better, do it. Do it. I'm all about it. For me, it's the no makeup. I'd like to find more girls like me. I feel like I'm kind of almost alone on Instagram because there's so many girls that wear and can do amazing, beautiful makeup. I'm like, where my girls at? They look like this.
They got guys.
I just shouted that out.
Like they have those guys that do the makeup and look like girls on Instagram.
I know. Yep.
Like, actually, they're like, I'm going to be Britney in 4 minutes. And you're like,
I've seen. Those are crazy. All right. Those are crazy. Those are cool.
We have so much to cover, but we're going to be fine with it. Somebody was in Tyler Perry's movie. What was that like?
That's me.
Right there.
It was amazing. Tyler Perry is super, super, super smart, super talented, did a million roles on set. He kind of reminded me just because like he liked to fit in different roles and do things at the same time, you know, and that's kind of how my mind works. I wish I could do everything, but I can't. But it was great. I made a lot of cool friends on set. We were only there for like a week each time. It was 2 movies in Atlanta. It was a blast. We went out, the cast went out the first 2 nights or something like that. Like we didn't have to film, but we got to know each other. We went out drinking at the bars and had a great time. It was really cool.
Oh, that I expect nothing less. How was 420 for you?
Smoked up majorly. Hello, just stop. I smoke a lot. I smoke every day. It kind of chills me out a little bit because I'm so like spastic all the time. It makes me focus, zone into work. Yeah, I love weed. I'm a weedie.
It's not unhealthy.
It's natural. I go pick it in my garden and then I
have a plantation out back by the bay.
Yeah, I'm not showing you what's behind this, but
that canopy, don't go back there. Real quick.
No, I wish.
Oh, I know. I'd come over too. I'd be like, where you at? All right, I'll be. Show everybody your stunt wounds from your accident.
Okay, so this is a week. It's so much better right now. It was disgusting. So we got that.
Oh, you landed hard. Oh, that's Corona. That's definitely Corona.
It's Corona, and it's embedded in me now. It's really healing well. It scared me. I was on my ATV. I was shooting a music video that's coming out like next week, really, really soon.
Well, you have dropping May 8th for the rap game. I'm supposed to.
Yes.
Is that the video for it?
Yes.
Okay, tell me something.
And I edited it myself.
Get the freaking hell out of here! What?
I edited it last night.
You can edit.
And well, I will say I can edit now. It's not like crazy, but I think I have a feeling. It's on iMovie. I did it on iMovie. I feel like this is going to be my most viewed music video for sure. Okay. I feel and I hope. So I don't know. I just feel like I just produced, I did the whole thing. It was just me. And I'm like, they don't like this shit. I don't know what they're going to like. Yeah. I think everyone's going to fucking love it. I'm so excited and I fell for it. So everyone better goddamn watch it.
Are there snakes?
Yeah, you'll see. No snakes. No.
No snakes.
Oh, no snakes. No. I'm like, what do you mean snakes?
Yeah. Okay.
Like I didn't dance with one here.
Right. That's right. That's
I want to bring a snake on my OnlyFans. I think people will like that.
They would eat that up. Oh my god. I wish.
That'd be crazy, huh?
Dude, I used to live like 10 blocks from. I lived behind the Dolby Center. When did you do that video? When was that? Because I was there like 3 years ago. Was that 2016 you filmed it or something? It was
probably around that. It was probably around that time.
If I was living there and you were doing that, I'm very upset with myself that I didn't see
That's so funny. That's crazy.
Now
that's so cool.
Cropping. Can you say anything about the name, or is it because I know it's more rap style? Anything about the video? I'm fishing here, kid. Help me.
Yes. I have a project that's I don't know, my PR girl's gonna tell me to say or not. I'm excited. So my new artist name is Virgin Lex, and I'm coming out with a full project, and I'm coming out with a single this week, and it is called OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Tribute. Nice.
I'm extremely excited. I'm coming out as a fucking full-blown rapper. And I think that I carry it well. It comes very natural to me. I don't know how good I am. I don't know how good I am yet. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm just starting. So, but I think in my opinion that it's fucking amazing and you guys will love it. So there's that. And it's special for my OnlyFans first, wink, wink. But I think everyone's going to love it. Even the girls that are on OnlyFans. It's going to be it's a movement for me. It's a really big movement, and it's a push in saying, God, I don't know. I just want to prove a million different things all the time. Saying, I guess you're just going to have to wait for the record. You'll hear the record. You'll get more out of it. And I want your guys' interpretation of it, and I can't wait to talk about it after.
Absolutely, we can do that again. I just know that I was told kind of paving the way for female rappers. That's a little bit of the mission on this.
I hope so. Someone asked me what female rappers I look up to, and I would say it would be a lot of older rappers. You know what I mean? So the rappers now, I do like Meg, and there's things that I like about Sweetie, and I like these girls too. They're really cool, and they inspire me as well. Meg's super inspiring. Just that confident women empowerment shit. Like I'm all about that. So. But I think there's not a lot of white girl rappers either, and I'm half Persian, half Irish. And so I think that, I don't know, maybe I'll make a wave, make a movement, make a splash, and pave the way for someone else to come do it. You know what I mean? That maybe feels like they can't do it. I grew up in an urban neighborhood. My stepdad, Black. I have, I just grew up around the culture, and it kind of just came naturally because of that. And I wanted to talk more shit. I wanted people to know more about me. And I feel like in pop music, I couldn't do that. I couldn't tell a story. I couldn't talk too much in it. You don't really learn about me. And so I'm like, damn, like I have too much to say. I was like, I want to try to rap. And so what I did was I just got on my friend's song without me thinking I wanted to rap first. I got on my friend's song and I was like, oh, I want to rap on this. It seems like I want to like blah, 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 blah. So I did it. And I was like, damn. It shocked me, just like the twerking thing for me. I was like, ooh, I think I'm kind of good at that. So they were like, damn, you're really good at that. You should like start, doing a little bit more. And then for a couple months, I've just been brainstorming, thinking like, damn, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Do I want to do it? Am I going to be good at it? How are people going to, see me? What are they going to say? And then Corona hit and I was like, damn, I can't get in the studio. Shit. What am I going to do? I don't want to put out any other music. I have a stock ton of music that I want to put out, but I really did want to at least practice the rap situation because I wanted to see if I was good or not. And
you are.
I got lucky because I got in a situation where I was able to come to Petaluma, record in my trailer on a small setup, a whole fucking project, and it's epic. The story's cool, and the songs I think are all danceable. They're cool as fuck. So yeah, get ready to shake some ass, girls.
I can't wait. Do you talk about when you used to shank people?
No, that's funny. I know you're like, well, what do you talk about? You'll hear a little bit about my story. It's cool. It's my own story. It's not like everyone else's. But what's funny is the video, because I recently watched for inspiration. I was doing research, my homework, which I hate doing. I was looking at top 100 Billboard YouTube videos for the top artists, and a lot of them are men rappers, and all the videos are like homemade bootleg ass fucking videos that are like, who put this together? There's like guns in their living room with like 10, 20 people. I'm like, what is this shit? Like, no label really put this together. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just their thing. But so mine's kind of like the homemade version of that, but way
vacuum in the background.
Yeah, just like, no, mine's super, super cool. I'm super excited.
All right, no AKs on the floor when they do the panning around, nothing? Okay.
If you're going to see a gun, it's going to be a paintball gun. Oh, actually, you do see a gun in my video.
Bang, bang, bang.
And it's not a paintball gun, but you do see a gun. You're going to see.
Oh,
this is hilarious.
I wonder how many bodies are on that gun. Oh, we got to DNA that thing.
A lot.
All right. There's so many things to go through. I just want to whale through them whatever. You did Neon with some pretty big people. I love Pretty Savage with Too Short.
Thank you.
You had all these people come into the video. You're in the millions. Wherever the other guy, he's 17 million King Bach, and you brought all your social influencer friends into it. What gave you the idea to do that? Was it just like, was it self-interest that they'll promote it, or was it like, I really like these people and I want to have them around?
Hello, promote that shit.
That's right. Don't lie to me, Lex. I love it.
I'm a businesswoman. You can't play me. Mm-hmm. Listen, I love my friends. No, I obviously love to be involved with friends, and it makes things more fun. But obviously, if they're in it, they're gonna post about it and support it, and it just makes things more fucking fun and cooler.
You got it. Victoria's Secret did that with all those models. Tyler Perry did that movie where he brought all the influencers in.
That's what you do. Why wouldn't you? You're stupid if you wouldn't.
That's right. Do you have any shout outs to dad, to anybody, or dogs?
Shout out to my supportive family. I love you guys. You guys are fucking my rock. Shout out to a dude for being a major inspiration in my life, and help me gear what the hell I want to do in my career. And thank you to all my fans, because without you guys, I wouldn't have anything. So there's that. And of course,
in the bathroom.
Of course, God above. I love God, and He always has my back, and He loves me. So those are the people that I want to shout out.
God gave you a
and
good
shout out to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
God gave me good assets
What's
as well. God gave me some good assets.
Yes, He sure did. He sure did. Well, real quickly, what happened on the beach in Brazil?
What's funny is I was trying to do a bang video, and they're like, "You can't talk about that." I was like, oh. Basically, I was in Brazil with my boyfriend. We went for dinner. We got really drunk. I dragged him to the beach. Stupid. I was stupid. I don't know why I did it, but I was just, I had a spark up my butt. I was like, "Come here." And we started making out. Then we start banging on the sand. My pants are down to the floor. And it's pitch black. It's dark. It's nighttime. I'm like, no one's around. Like, nothing's gonna happen. But no, something definitely happened. And a fucking Brazilian police officer says, hey, and he has a flashlight, and he doesn't say anything until he's like 3 feet away from me.
Right on top of you.
I was like, he was literally watching us like do this and like perving on us or something. And I was like, and I jumped up, and I was so scared, because I'm like, there's a lot of prostitutes around that area.
Yes,
and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to jail.
It's a nice jail in Brazil. I've seen videos. It does really well.
Oh my God. We luckily got out of that situation, and it was just it was very crazy. And then I'm not too much info, but let me tell you, don't have sex on the beach, because a bladder infection afterwards is not fucking worth it.
I was going to ask you about sand and friction and all kinds of, I don't know, crabs getting in there.
And then being in a fucking another country trying to get medicine. Oh my God. Just drink a lot of water. Just drink.
Trying to explain it to the doctor. Yeah, boom, boom on the beach. Yeah, boom,
I'm like, I'm Google translating. I'm like, this is so embarrassing.
I broke my punani. I broke it. It's bad.
Yeah. I was like, they're like this. I was like, no, not that. No, this thing. It was funny. But it was a great experience. I'm always gonna remember for the rest of my life. Those are times you live by, like those moments.
Life is simply about making memories. Anyone who says what's the meaning of life or key to life, that's it. You create memories. There's no figuring anything out.
There's no figuring anything out. There's nothing to figure out.
When it ends, you go, I did twerk videos. I did twerk fast. I sang. I was on the beach doing whatever.
I did too much. I did everything. What didn't I do?
I did lesbian
porn. I rapped.
Fans.
Whoa. Oh, is that what we're wanting? Is that what the OnlyFans want?
Oh, okay, I got the wrong one.
OnlyFans want.
Oh, I know what the OnlyFans want. You put some.
They want nudes. They just want straight nudes. That's all they want.
Okay. Well, listen. I wish you not just tremendous success, which you already have, and I know more is coming.
Thank you.
You're one of the sweetest, nicest people I've ever interviewed.
Oh, that's nice.
So refreshing. We'll definitely be in contact.
Okay.
What are your websites or things you want people to check out? Because I know you said you're dropping the thing on the 8th or whatever.
Yeah, I guess you can add me on Spotify. It's going to be under Virgin Lex, so it's a brand new Spotify, or you can join the Lexy Panterra one. I mean, on Instagram, everything's Lexy Panterra, and YouTube, same thing. And my OnlyFans, Lexy Panterra Twerk. Free subscriptions.
Tip your ass off, but it's free, guys. If you don't go, there's something wrong with you. If you don't go, it means you don't like girls. It's that simple.
You know what's crazy is yesterday I did some promo on it. I was at 17K followers. I think I'm at 23K.
Go through the roof. I mean, you're in the millions on us. So
I'm like, gee, I'm curious as to how many people will actually be on there. I don't know how many girls get. I'm not really sure like what the following on there is. but we're learning and we're gaining. It's really cool. And I think I'm on less than the 1% on there. It's going down to, it says 0.02 or something percent. So it's really cool.
Actually, you're not doing the disturbing things that are happening on the other OnlyFans sites. So that shows your value. That really speaks to your value of who you are.
I'm just being myself. I'm pushing the boundary as far as I'll go, but that's it.
We'll all be right behind you, watching you twerk and push those boundaries. If you can say your name and whatever you want to call yourself, your title, and that you're watching ChanceTV, that would be great.
What up? This is Virgin Lex. What up? This is Virgin Lex, and you're watching ChanceTV.
You're amazing. We are out. I'm going to stop recording. Stay there. Okay.